and thank you again for watching Channel 24. Today with me I have Jeff Presley of E911, and he's here to talk to us about his department and tell us a little bit about Smart 911. Jeff, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate the offer. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on in the E911 business here in Jonesboro. You know, we operate 24/7 over there. We've got about 22 people working full time, holidays, weekends. It's a busy department. But we're happy to announce some good updates that we've got that's going to help our citizens, not only Jonesboro but Craighead County. We are a centralized 911 center for all of Craighead County. So we're always proactive on the training. The state of Arkansas stepped up and really helped us this year with some training. One of the new features that we have is Smart 911. We've had this going on here in Jonesboro for about a year now. It's really working out great for us. It's a free service sponsored by the state of Arkansas. It's paid for by your state turnback money from your 911 cell phone. If you ever look at your cell phone bill, you'll see about 65 cents goes to 911 services. This is one of the features that they're paying for. Smart 911 is easy to sign up for. It's always free and secure. So you just create a profile, put your family's information, medical, things like that. It's not a searchable database where someone can go in and say, hey, I want to find out what they're up to. The only time this profile will be seen is if you initiate a 911 call. So the information that you put in there today may save your life tomorrow. It not only covers medical, but the layout of your house, utility shutoffs, and things like that that would help us in times of emergency.
So essentially when you call in, it's tied to your number and then all this information pops up for the responder.
That's correct. You know, the 911 system here in Jonesboro is what we call a phase 2 system. When you dial from a landline, a hardwired phone in your home, you know, we'll get some detailed information about your home, where you're at, the name of the owner and things like that. Now with a cell phone, we get GPS coordinates and the carrier and your phone number. So this is an add-on to really help. You can use it on the hard line or cell, but it really helps the cell side of it. You can set up that profile. If you dial 911 from anywhere in the state of Arkansas to a 911 center, is going to see your profile. So if you have allergic reaction to insect stings, something like that, they're going to know that right away. They're going to know what type of medication, things like that. So if medical responders need to help you, they'll have all that detailed information if you can't talk.
So what's the extent of the information you could put on there? Is there any limit? I mean, is there some information we should or shouldn't put on there?
It's totally up to you, up to the user. It's got several pages that you can go through. Nothing is required but your name and your phone number, and you fill in the blanks from there. So if you feel safe about adding information about your children, you can put photos in there. But for instance, think about a missing child. Think about a 5-year-old wandering off and things like that, and you had to call 911, get a police response. Police have to respond to your home. You have to get the photos and things like that. Precious moments are lost. That child may be out on the street. Someone could have picked them up. If you had that in your profile, that information would be automatic to the 911 operator. They would send it out to the responders. So we would have that information quickly, saving precious moments that may save a life.
Well, speaking of safety, security, how secure is this system? I mean,
it's very secure, very secure.
Putting a lot of information out there. I mean, I'm sure people might be concerned about that.
We was concerned with that when the state brought it to our attention and said, hey, we would like to pursue this. Met with the governor's office, with the attorney general several times before we implemented this statewide. And this was sponsored by the Autism Network and several groups in Arkansas. So what we did on the security side of it, we sat down with the attorney general's office. They did some testing, and they do compliance testing every year to make sure that everything is safe. So once it passed that test, and it's in use around the nation, several smaller departments, nobody's had a problem with security. So that's something we're tracking and watching, because you're right, a lot of your information is on this format. Once it's dialed into a PSAP, a Public Safety Answering Point 911 center, the information will stay up there for about 45 minutes on their screen, and after everything's taken care of, it will go away. So it's not a program you can go in and search a name.
Okay. So you've had this implemented, what, close to a year or so here in Jonesboro?
We have. It's right at a year here in Jonesboro. That's correct.
What has been, have people been welcoming to this? Have you seen a lot of people using it?
We have had a lot of questions, comments, and concerns. We do have quite a few people signed up on the program. I get a weekly report from Smart 911, and it shows exactly how many profiles was viewed. Now it varies. Sometimes in a week's time we may get 50 profiles. Sometimes we may get 10. So it varies. But I think that it's a good start on the program. We have now linked the Nixle and along with Smart 911 onto our website. So you can actually go into the jonesboro911.org site and sign up on these services.
Okay. Can you walk us through the process? What is your address, or if we wanted to go straight to Smart 911, how would we get to that, and then kind of what's the process for signing up?
Smart911.com is a really good website. We'll give you all the detailed information from security to the user, what to expect once you log in. And every 6 months, they will send you an email or a phone call, depending on how you want to receive it. And they will ask you, has anything changed on your profile that you need to update? So we rely on the most up-to-date information, because things changes, medications, health issues, things like that, or you may move and different things. So we want that information to be updated. So they'll send you a reminder and says, hey, it's time to review your Smart 911 profile, and you have your secured password to log in. You'll check it, and if nothing's changed, you do okay, and we're ready to go. If anything's changed at all, you add your new information, click OK, and you're ready to go again.
Well, great.
Very simple.
Well, what would you say to encourage the citizens to sign up for this?
Well, just think about the information that you're putting out there could save your life or your family member's life. And think about it on the big scale. This is a statewide program. So every 911 center in the state of Arkansas is using this system. So if you're traveling from here to Texarkana, you have a motor vehicle accident, you're unconscious, you have medical issues that paramedics need to know about. If they get your phone and they dial 911 from there, they're going to see that information in the 911 center that could save your life. And not only the state of Arkansas, the Smart 911 system is branching out across the nation. There's several departments and states that's using it right now. The state of Arkansas was the first state to go statewide.
Great. A lot of great, useful information, Jeff. Hopefully we'll get more people signed up, because it sounds like it's a great service you guys are offering.
Very good, very good.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you, appreciate it.
Guys, go to smart911.com to get signed up. It could be the information that could save your life. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.